Welcome to In Under 10 Minutes, the channel where you learn how to win a war without leaving your couch. Want to know how to encircle an enemy, harass a convoy, or take down a castle? Let's go. Offensive tactics, blitzkrieg. Want to hit fast, hard, and totally disorganize your opponent? Welcome to blitzkrieg. It's a storm of tanks, planes, and motorized troops. The method is simple. Find a weak spot, throw everything you've got at it, and keep moving. The goal is to disorient the enemy before they can react. The Germans used it to invade Poland and France in 1939 and 1940. Result? A fast and brutal victory. It's like checkmate on the fourth move, but with tanks. Pincer movement. Imagine your enemy as a pizza. The pincer movement is when you slice left and right at the same time, and close in on the center. Elegant, deadly, and humiliating for the one who gets trapped. You attack both flanks, leave a gap in the center on purpose, and once the enemy charges in, you squeeze like a malicious sandwich. Hannibal used it at the Battle of Cannae against the Romans, and he won, big time. If you like cartoon-style traps, this one's for you. Single envelopment. Not enough troops to fully surround the enemy? No problem. Just go around one side. It's the single envelopment. You attack head-on, then send part of your forces around a flank. Once you've bypassed the enemy, you strike from the side or even behind. Guaranteed surprise. It's the ninja tactic of strategy, sneaky, silent, and insanely effective. Oblique order. Want to play with geometry and shake your enemy? Welcome to the oblique order. You mass your troops on one flank, advance diagonally, and hit where the enemy is weakest. Meanwhile, the rest of your army holds the line. This lets you concentrate your power in one spot instead of exhausting yourself across the front. Used by geniuses like Frederick the Great, it breaks enemy lines without relying on brute force. It's like tactical billiards, angles, precision, and pain for the guy on the other side. Swarm attack. Prefer mobility, confusion, and all-out chaos? Here's the swarm attack. You deploy lots of small, fast, autonomous units attacking everywhere at once. The goal? Overwhelm defenses, cause panic, jam communications, and make any counterattack impossible. Like a swarm of bees. You can't hit just one, they all sting. Modern drones? Perfect for this. Flying wedge. Here comes the wedge formation, or the flying wedge for poetic warriors. You form a V with your troops and charge it straight into the enemy line. It's a human arrowhead designed to pierce, scatter, and cause mayhem in the center. Ideal for splitting forces and creating exploitable chaos. The Romans loved this stuff. Defensive tactics. Defense in depth. Want to hold off an attack without betting everything on one line? Great. Try defense in depth. You build multiple defensive lines in succession. Let the enemy advance, only to hit another line. And another. They slow down, get exhausted, and start questioning life choices. It's like fighting a millefeuille. Every layer is another punch in the face. And in the end, they've lost half their army to gain 500 meters. Simple, sadistic, satisfying. Hold down position. Driving a tank? Want to survive more than 6 minutes? Learn the hold down position. Hide the bottom of your vehicle behind a hill or a wall. Only the gun sticks out. Advantage. You see the enemy, but they only see your cannon. Not easy to aim at. It's tank sniper mode. Deadly stuff. And if you miss, well, run. Individual foxholes and trench warfare. Surviving a shell storm? Dig a hole. Welcome to trench warfare, and its solo version, the individual foxhole. You dig, deep, really deep. You live in it, sleep in it, shoot from it. In World War I, this was daily life for millions. Not exactly fun. Mud, rats, cold, disease. But nothing beat it for protection. Scorched earth. Retreating, running. Fine. But leave nothing behind. That's scorched earth doctrine. Before falling back, you destroy roads, burn crops, mine bridges, torch warehouses. So when the enemy arrives, they find nothing. No food, no fuel, no shelter. The Russians did it against Napoleon, then against Hitler. It's like saying, you want my house? Fine, but no walls, no floor either. Shoot and scoot. Want to be untouchable? Shoot, scoot, repeat. You fire from a temporary position, and before the enemy can retaliate, you've already moved. Great for mobile artillery, snipers, or people who hate sitting still. It's hit and run, explosive edition. Upside, you strike where no one expects. Downside, you better move, fast. Fighting withdrawal. Want to retreat without panic? Use a fighting withdrawal. Half your unit falls back while the other covers with fire. Then they switch and repeat. Like a military dance, one shoots, the other retreats. End result? A clean, controlled pullback. Used by pros and smart escape artists. Harassment and diversion tactics. Ambush. Want to freak out an enemy convoy? Hide, wait, and hit at the perfect moment. The ambush turns any forest corner into a deadly trap. Let half the convoy pass, block the front, shoot the rear, chaos in the middle. Fast, brutal, violent. Not very knightly, but it's worked since forever. Even wild boars do it. No excuse. Recon by fire. No idea where the enemy is? No worries. Fire anyway. Recon by fire is simple. Shoot into nothing, see who answers. If they shoot back, jackpot. If not, well, just noise. It's like hide and seek with a grenade launcher. Trench raid. In trench warfare, boredom struck hard. So, trench raids. Jump your trench, run to theirs, throw grenades, grab a guy, run back, all in under 2 minutes. Risky, sporty. But breaks the routine. Sometimes you bring back an enemy helmet, or just a nasty cold. Feigned retreat. Looks like you're running, but it's a trap. Feigned retreat is military theater. You pretend to panic, the enemy chases, and stumbles right into your trap. Booby traps, ambushes, or sudden counterattack. Genghis Khan was a master of this, and he didn't even have TikTok to announce it. Artillery and air tactics. Creeping barrage. Want to advance while artillery clears the path? Use a creeping barrage. You bombard just ahead of your troops, moving the explosions forward bit by bit. The idea: enemies raise their heads and lose them. It's precise, coordinated, and keeps your guys from walking into surprises. But mess it up, and you might shell your own soldiers. Air interdiction. Don't want the enemy to advance? Block the roads from the sky. Air interdiction means bombing supply lines, bridges, roads, trains, convoys. You don't hit soldiers directly, but you starve their ammo, fuel, and breakfast. And let's be honest, no coffee, no war. Control the sky, Sawn, control the field. Siege. Not into direct battle. Sit down and lay siege. Surround the fortress, cut off supplies, destroy wells, and wait. Sometimes for days, sometimes for years. Patience is a weapon, but hey, bring cards, bawdy songs, and a few catapults to spice things up. Air assault. Want to strike behind enemy lines? Try an air assault. Drop troops by helicopter or parachute, far past your front line. Fast, flashy, risky. But if it works, total panic in the enemy rear. If not, you make some beautiful craters. Tank riding infantry. No trucks? Put the guys on tanks. Riding tanks is the Uber of war. Fast, flexible, and highly visible. If your tank gets hit, your passengers take the full blast. And there you have it. 21 tactics later, you've got a mini general in your head. From blitzkrieg to fighting withdrawal, you're now equipped to understand any battle. But remember, even the best tactic is useless without solid strategy. And a good coffee break. War is serious, but explaining it? That's our thing. See you soon on In Under 10 Minutes.